there guys, welcome back to a brand new CD pickup video. So in today's video I'm going to go through some of the recent pickups that I've managed to get, all mainly sort of alternative, pop punk, metal, that sort of music. So if that's something you're interested in, then make sure to stick around. Also let me know in the comments if you've got any of these CDs yourself, or if there's any CDs that you're looking to pick up, or maybe some recommendations of CDs that maybe I should look out for, and I'll let you know if I've already got them or not. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first one is Evanescence Fallen. Big album from when I was obviously younger. I used to really enjoy this. I've got the classic like Bring Me to Life on it. Really good album. Next we have got Yellowcard, Paper Walls, a really good band. Sort of got into Yellowcard probably over the last sort of 5 years. But yeah, really good album by Yellowcard there. An album that I've not really listened to very much, but definitely a classic, is Fall Out Boy, American Beauty, American Psycho. So yeah, definitely one that I'm going to have to listen a little bit more to. Next we've got Paramore, Brand New Eyes. If you like Paramore, again it's an album I've not really listened a great deal to, so I'm going to have to give this one a good listen. Next, an absolute classic, or sort of well-known album, is Cypress Hill's Black Sunday even. Really good album. Got some classics on it like Insane in the Membrane and stuff. So Insane in the Brain even. So brilliant. Sort of classic punk, pop punk, depends which way you want to sort of look at them, is Rancid, Life Without Weight. Really good album, really good band. Big fan of Rancid, always have been. Next we've got 21 Pilots, Blurry Face. Again, great band. A band that I wasn't massively into to begin with when they first came out, but again, over the last 4 or 5 years or so, I've sort of started listening to them a lot more, and I am a big fan of this album. It's a really good album, is this one. Next, Alkaline Trio, Crimson. Again, great band, really big fan of Alkaline Trio. This is one Alkaline Trio album that, to be honest, I haven't listened a great deal to, so yes, it's definitely going to be one that I'm going to have to listen a lot more to. Then we have got Marilyn Manson, Hollywood. Sort of one of probably the last albums of Marilyn Manson that I was a big fan of. Sort of some of his newer stuff, not really been into it. But yeah, definitely a really good Marilyn Manson album. Next we've got a sealed copy of Mayday Parade, Monsters in the Closet. Mayday Parade is, again, it's a band that I've listened a little bit to, but not massively. So I've started buying quite a few of theirs to give them a sort of good listen. Next, Korn Issues, a bit of a classic. Used to love this when I was obviously younger. It's got some brilliant songs on it, but it's sort of a really well-known sort of Korn album, Issues. Then we've got Godsmack, Awake. Big fan of Godsmack. I've not actually listened to this album yet, so it's definitely going to be an album that I'll have to have a listen to. But yeah, Godsmack, Awake. Then sort of a live CD, which is All Time Low straight to DVD. This is really good. I've actually watched this a couple of times now. But yeah, really good sort of live album. So it's got the CD, but it's obviously got the live concert. Set Your Goals, which is actually a band that was recommended to me. Never heard of them before. Giving this a listen, and yeah, really into them. Really interesting band. But yeah, so that's Set Your Goals. I can't remember what the name of the actual Set the Goals. The name of this will be The Death of Us. Yeah, so it's Set Your Goals. The album is This Will Be the Death of Us. Literally recently actually saw these guys. I've got this on vinyl, but I hadn't got it on CD, so I managed to pick it up, which is Disturbed, Indestructible. I actually saw Disturbed live last year up in Glasgow. Absolute phenomenal gig, brilliant gig. But yeah, so that's Disturbed, Indestructible. Transplants, another really well-known band. So this is Travis Barker. If you don't know, Travis Barker was in this band, and it's an absolute classic. And weirdly enough, this song, if you might not have never heard of it, Diamonds and Guns, but it's actually on the, if you're from the UK, it was on the shampoo advert. If you look it up, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. But yeah, weird songs to be on a shampoo advert, but yeah. Absolute classic, yet again, is Blink-182, Enema of the State. Really good. This is the second album after Dude Ranch. So it was Dude Ranch that really got me into Blink. Absolutely brilliant album is this. absolutely love it. It's got obviously all the classics on it, like Dumpweed, Aliens Exist, What's My Age Again, Adam Song, All the Small Things. Probably, if you've heard of Blink, you've probably heard of most of the songs off this. Sorry, if you're not a big Blink fan but know Blink, the songs you've heard are probably off this album. Jimmy Eat World Futures. Again, I picked this up but I haven't actually listened to it yet. I do like Jimmy Eat World stuff, so hopefully it's going to be a good album. But yeah, Jimmy Eat World Futures. Another sort of well-known album. Fall Out Boy, Infinity on High. This Ain't a Scene. It's an Arms Race, which is obviously the classic from this album. But yeah, Fall Out Boy, Infinity on High. Good Charlotte, so self-titled album that I'm not quite sure if I've actually heard most of the stuff on this, so this might be one that I need to listen to a little bit more. I'm a fan of Good Charlotte even. But yeah, one that I will have to give it a listen because I'm not 100% sure if I've actually heard most of the stuff on that. Another one that I've not actually listened to, but started listening to them recently is Take It Back Sunday, New Again. So yeah, cool pickup. Another great Fall Out Boy CD, Believers Never Die. So again, it's pretty much a classic. It's got some, you know, brilliant songs on it. It's sort of like a greatest hits sort of album. Then we've got Escape the Fate, This War Is Ours. I've listened to this a couple of times so far. Need to listen to it a little bit more, but I do like it. It's a good album. Yeah, it's a good album. But I definitely need to listen to it a little bit more. Another absolute classic from sort of my youth is Sum 41 or Killer No Filler. I'm sure if you're into sort of the pop punk scene, sort of the alt scene back in the sort of late 90s, early 2000s, and this is probably an album you would have had. So Sum 41 or Killer No Filler. Avenged Sevenfold Nightmare. Again, a really good album. One that I again need to listen to a little bit more. I've listened to it a few times, and I think I have actually got this one on vinyl as well. But yeah, definitely need to give it a listen a little bit more. And then last but not least is Less Than Jake, Hello Rockview. This for me was again a real classic album when I was younger. I used to listen to this all the time. And it sort of I actually got into these from, I think it was Tony Hawk's, to be honest. I think I'd heard a few songs of Tony Hawk's and then bought this CD and was like, yeah, love this band, brilliant band, like a sort of ska pop punk band. But yeah, guys, that is a selection of some of the recent CDs I've managed to pick up. Have you guys got any of those CDs yourself? Any of those CDs that you're into? Any of those CDs you're not into? Or any recommendations for bands or CDs I should look out for? So I'm mainly into sort of pop punk, alternative music, metal, that sort of thing. So any bands you want to recommend, drop them down in the comments for me. If I haven't got them already, I'll keep a lookout for them and pick them up. Well, thanks, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you've not already, and I will see you on the next music pickup video. Bye.
Shipley,